Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the... Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Dodgers, the center fielder,
ready with the first
11.
pitch. Here it comes.
A.J.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Here's Schoop to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 3. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. Oh, no, he totally missed it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Seager isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, and he puts it on the ground to second. Bellinger fields cleanly. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Gonzalez is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Twins forced to settle for 1. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Max Muncy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half.